It's time for the Mohney Show. High atop the third story of the historic Gibson House overlooking beautiful downtown Centralia. The star of the show, Steve Mohney.
Yes. Welcome to another edition of the Mohney Show. And Paul, you know what this is, don't you? He's miming the show today. Everything that Paul does is the mime. So I'll be speaking for myself, and Paul will mime everything.
We're going to mime the whole thing.
How about a double salute?
Everyone loves a mime, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Or is that everyone hates a mime? I can't remember.
I think it's hates.
I think so,
yeah,
yes.
Just makes them mad. All right.
No? Okay, fine.
This is our fall version.
Yeah. Fall from grace.
No, I mean, like this is the first weekend of fall.
I know.
What happened?
We've fallen many times.
We have
a lot of falls in it.
But you know what's on the horizon here? I know you know because you like candy, but you know Halloween, obviously.
Well, that started in August. Apparently, they started putting the candy out then.
You know, it's like
there's not even any left now. If you go into the damn stores, for crying out loud. So
stuff really does start early, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've had enough of it. Had enough of it. I don't want to talk. You know what?
What?
I'm banning any Halloween talk until October.
Okay, well, let me say one thing about then
the ban will go into place.
About Hershey's and Mars and all that stuff. Somebody there, well, probably more than one person, genius. You put this stuff out there on the shelves of these grocery stores or wherever, and I'm gonna buy this. We gotta stock up. There might not be any left by the time Halloween gets here.
Yes,
and then you eat the whole bag, and then you go back and buy more.
Well,
they sell like triple what they would sell because
Yeah, but you also know when you get a bag from last year that didn't sell.
Yeah, it's all discolored.
It's that, and it's all dried out. It's no good.
You know what?
And
chocolate really expires quickly.
And hey, quit calling them minis and fun size because they're all one size now. Regular candy bars now are fun sized.
Well,
it's 2 bites of a Snickers bar.
You have to.
Why?
Because I'll tell you, the potato chip industry is doing the same.
Same
thing.
They've
got on a big bag, like a Costco bag or whatever. This is the family size.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Back in my day, no, it's not the family size. It's my size. I'm going to eat the whole damn thing up myself. Now there are, implications of
exactly
whatever, for that.
Well, I'm still mad because I like the old Nally's days where you had two sleeves in a box.
Yep. And before that, you had one on top.
Yeah. Well, that was the the family size.
Yeah.
You had the family. You had 3 sleeves in there, but then the regular size.
And in a protective box.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was good stuff. Anyway,
now I'm mad
how are you,
that.
Paul?
I'm mad now.
Okay. Well, that was my whole intention is to make you irritated and busy time, obviously.
I tell you, we're having problems. We're having a lot of problems.
What's wrong?
Well,
tell me.
If you saw the story at the beginning of the month where the Highline School District up in the Des Moines area there, they had to shut all their schools down for 3 days.
Oh, that's right.
For a cyber attack.
Right.
So now, as we rely on Wi-Fi and internet with Eli's Sports Network, going out and doing all these high school games, it is apparent to me that the IT eggheads have overreacted or have been directed to because we're having an incredibly difficult time with Wi-Fi and internet connections this year. And so it's a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of connecting people. No, our site does not have Google ads. Our site does not have pop-up ads. Our site is secured and on and on and on. And
so it just makes it
it's just really adding more time to doing what we've done. I would just have never, and talking to other folks in other industries, apparently there's stuff going on.
There is stuff going on
because with that, and I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know what it is. So,
well, I mean, on the Alaska Airlines website, they were down for I think that was Sunday night. They were down for several hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's stuff going on.
There's stuff.
You know.
Yeah, Brittany. Well, I guess she's Brittany today.
Oh, she is.
You forgot.
She was on the broadcast last week.
Okay, well, she's back for, this is Brittany 2.
It's Brittany 2. Well, it's actually, you know, are you going to tell Bryson that he was, like, featured when he's, like, 4? Say, you know, you've been all over the place, man.
Yeah, did you just see me taking a selfie with you guys in the background?
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
I was going to post that on your Facebook page for people. It seemed appropriate.
That's nice.
So Brittany is our internet expert, and so
it's a high bar, Paul.
Well, not in this office.
I was gonna say
she has more than a typing class, so that makes her the expert here. So
that's right. Microsoft Digitools certified, and I still don't know what's up with that OneDrive. I'll tell you what.
The typing class.
So are you hearing issues out there in your world? Have you run into some?
A little bit with some of the internet security in my other life outside of this office. I'm a social media manager, and I have not been able to log into Facebook outside of an incognito browser on my laptop for the last week. Because something happened somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So it's everywhere.
Is this like people from Cosmopolis causing trouble?
Kazi, what do you got against Kazi?
I didn't want to. I mean,
you're trying to say a Russian city, weren't you?
No, I was. Well, I didn't want to say anything about Russia. I don't want to bring that up. I mean,
yeah. Speaking of internet security, we don't want to piss off the Russians.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean,
I think there's a lot wrong with that.
I was watching. I was watching Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah, so Larry David, not that he stole one of his own lines from Seinfeld.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong
with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Exactly.
Hey, by the way, we've got some stuff coming up this weekend as far as if you want to get rid of some of these documents. That's a big deal right there. If these documents that you get in the mail all the time fall into the wrong hands, there's going to be trouble.
Or you can have your documents in OneDrive or actually on your PC accidentally hit a button that I still don't know how I did or whatever.
What'd you do?
And have all my documents transferred to 5 or 6 of our laptops. And now, so Danny up in Puyallup pulls up his laptop to do a game. And it's now filled with all my documents.
Nice.
And files.
Oh,
and there's apparently no way to stop that. You can stop it, but then there's no way to actually get it back, because if you delete them on any of them, then they're deleted. But they're saved somewhere, I'm told, for 30 days. We've yet to find where all of that.
So he knows how much you paid for the car.
Well, yeah, exactly. $12.
I thought it was $13.
No. I drove a hard bargain on that Maverick.
I thought you. Maverick. I thought you took him to the cleaners with that broken window.
Yes.
Did you break the window, or did you buy the car like that?
Oh, that I can't disclose. It's under document.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly.
Well, I've got the cough a little bit. That's why I keep a little tickle cough here.
A little tickle there. There you go.
I'll tell you what. Let's take a break right now so I can cough, and we'll come back.
Okay.
We'll come back, and we've got document shredding, all that stuff, and more.
We'll shred something.
We'll shred something. That's coming up next here on the Mohney Show. Boy, won't you please stick around?
Yeah, why not? Don't cut that. Leave that in.
Yeah, that's good.
Sounded like it felt good.
At Tyler Rental, quality equipment and helpful counter pros save you costly delays. For projects big and small, Tyler has Genie man lifts and forklifts, Deere excavators, welders, and generators, plus new tools from Steel, Milwaukee, and Hilti. While you're in the store, shop for hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, hearing protection, and much more. Contractors and homeowners depend on Tyler Rental for selection and well-maintained equipment to avoid downtime. Tyler Rental, 153 Hamilton Road, south of Chehalis. We're back. It's the first fall show on the Mohney Show.
Exactly. Yeah.
They should change fall.
Why?
Well, why not just have fall like at the end of September? I mean... change things up a little bit. Why do we have to do everything the old way? Look at this calendar right here.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just maybe October 1st. October 1st, that's the first day of fall every year. It doesn't have anything to do with the change of seasons, the equinox, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Throw it out the window.
You want it on October 1st.
Sure, why not?
I think we should change it to spring. It's on October. Let's change up the seasons completely.
No, we're not doing that.
I want winter in July now.
Well,
and now winter will be known for hot temperatures.
Well, it is down below.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's summer down there.
Wait, where's down below in hell?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where we are right now.
Oh, we're not in hell. But you know, today is Tuesday because we always tape on Tuesday. Now today is supposed to be really, I mean, like 90 degrees in Portland today, and very warm.
You know what? I don't know because it seems like this clouds that they were calling for tonight.
Yeah,
there was a rain shower this morning that came through here.
Was? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that maybe that window might be closing a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't know about Portland, but it seems like it's a little grayer than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it does.
Than today.
But
so
I mean,
we'll see. It's warm, but
I think 80s this afternoon, like maybe 80.
I don't know.
But 60 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
She's tugging.
Oh yeah.
So,
but then next week back in the 70s.
Yeah. No, I mean,
is what they're saying.
It's a really bunch of nice weather.
I'll tell you what, it's better than being in that god awful state of Florida. Oh, you couldn't pay me. Either have I, and you couldn't pay me to go there. Look what's happening there now. Again, have you seen that?
No, but I'm going to put a cough drop in.
Yeah. A massive hurricane is just barreling toward north of Tampa.
What did they name it?
Helene, I think. I don't know, but then they say it's category 3. It could go up to 5. I don't want to live in you know what? Tornado Alley, you can have it. No thanks.
I'm glad to say.
I don't want to be there.
I'm glad to say that both my boys are out of. One was in Louisiana, the other one was in Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah,
and I was worried because my mom, Grandma Laura, she'd always ask Matthew, "Well, do you have a safe place that you can go if there's a tornado?" Well, I live on the 3rd floor. I don't know, my bedroom. That's not what I'm talking about. Anyway, they're back.
So I know we get a lot
West Coast.
We get a lot of crap up here about it's always raining. First of all, it rains more in New Orleans than it does in Washington State.
Boy, it sure does.
And I mean, it's shorter amounts of time, but it comes down.
It
pours. We have a lot of gray days. I can put up with a volcanic eruption every 400 to 500 years.
Yeah.
We had ours, so it's over. We're supposed to have a big earthquake, and we've had a couple, but
we got Bigfoot.
And we got Bigfoot. But you can have. I'll take our weather over virtually the rest of the country.
And you know what else we have?
I don't want to live in Buffalo where it's 30 feet of snow for 6 months or whatever.
No, that's just fun.
I don't want that. No. I
there
like
you go,
it here,
folks.
I like it here.
He likes it here, and he doesn't want 30 feet of snow.
I don't want 30 feet of snow. I don't want a tornado blowing through on me. I don't want a hurricane coming in on me.
Hey, have you seen that? It's been out in theaters for at least a couple of months here. But I was watching some previews last night because you can watch it on whatever, one of those smart TV channels. That new Twister movie. Did you see that preview?
Twisters.
Plural. Okay, because I watched the trailer on it, and it's like, this looks pretty good.
We were thinking about going to see that at one point, but something came up and we didn't. So I haven't even seen the trailer on that.
Yeah, it looked really good. It looked pretty interesting. I watched a couple of different trailers yesterday, and I thought, maybe someday when I get, some extra time. Yeah. And there's another one with the Kevin Costner thing in that movie. Is that what you were going to talk about?
No.
That's 3 hours long.
Yeah. No, I was going to say that Twisters makes me wish that the old Cinedome in Castle Rock was still open because it had the rumble seats. Right? Just saying.
So what happened? Was it just that that everyone just kind of got, okay, I've seen this a few times, or it was Mount St. Helens?
Yeah, I think the batteries ran out there. That's what happened. Pretty sure.
Are you talking about what happened to the Cinedome itself?
Yeah, because they quit showing the Mount St. Helens movie, didn't they? Wasn't it the big...
I saw Star Wars there as a kid.
Oh, okay.
They were showing first run movies, but as I understand it, it's just a privately owned building now.
Okay.
And somebody uses it for fun.
It was pretty cool.
I think they're using the rumble seats for other things now. I don't know. It could be a little sketchy.
Got a bunch of washing machines in the back of the. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm not to judge anybody.
Hey, yeah, no judgment here. Just saying.
Hey, I'm not here to judge anybody. If I was judging anybody, I'd judge Miss Fertile over here.
I don't know if I want to sit in any of those rumble seats at this point.
Now, do you understand that this is what happens when you get frisky?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that when they're like, wait, how old are your kids? They're like, you know how that happens, right?
Yeah.
And, have you seen the TikTok trend that's going around?
No.
So there's women that, they're standing there pregnant and there's a song in the background talking about being a dirty girl. They're like, everybody knows. Cat's out of the bag, y'all.
But in the end, I mean, we've blamed it many times, and we've also thanked many times really the reason. Yeah. Olympia vodka.
There you go. There you go. Specifically, Olympia orange vodka.
Exactly.
Orange vodka.
Exactly. Because, Ray brought that in here, and bang. She walks in about 3 days later and goes, hey, you know what? I'm knocked up.
Haven't had any alcohol since, Steve.
Was that it?
That was it.
I was going to say, you can't do anything until you quit breastfeeding, right?
Nope.
Yeah, because all of a sudden Bryson's like,
right? Yeah. Well, he might sleep real good after that. I don't know.
He seems to sleep pretty good.
Yeah, he doesn't need help sleeping.
So let me ask you this. Is he just not smiling a lot? Is he just, because I keep seeing pictures of him kind of doing.
Yeah, he's really trying hard to smile.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, it looks, you can't quite get the cheeks all the way up there yet.
Is he hungover?
I mean, he could be. You ever heard of being milk drunk?
Are his older brothers, are they just giving him a run for his money or what?
Kind of. My oldest son, Owen, is 10. He's in the 5th grade. He just started playing trumpet this year at school.
Oh, wow.
And the first day of school, or not the first day of school, first day they had band, he brought his trumpet home, took it out of the case, and immediately blasted it at Bryson and his bouncer. And Bryson just kind of looked at him, but
really no crying.
No. But of course, I was very shocked. I was like, maybe we don't do that to the baby.
Bryson's he's really mellow.
Yeah, it's very mellow.
You know what?
No,
I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Bryson has taken all of this in.
I know he is.
And Owen's going to have hell to pay one day, and it's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
And he better watch it. He better watch his step.
I couldn't agree more. I mean,
this is all just. Oh, yeah. Clearly, I can't respond right now, but I'm taking this in, Mr.
Well, Brittany's back there. She's got him on one of those. What do you call that thing?
This is called a Lilla Baby carrier. It's a front pack backpack convertible carrier.
So. He's all, he just snuggled in there. And nice. Is he sleeping or is he awake?
Oh, yeah, he's out. He ate. He's down for his morning nap now. So.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. You get mom just carrying you around and just hanging around. Anyway, let's go over some stuff that we got going here.
And no. I'm not going to get one of those for you. No.
You promised.
No, I did not. It's not happening.
I thought we were going to fly like that.
But Paul, you've already bequeathed so much to Steve.
Exactly.
I thought we were going to.
Do we need to pull out the paperwork?
You know what? If you ever want to pull that paperwork out, by God, I'll talk about it. Paul made a will, and it was... really probably not for the Mohney show.
But it was thoughtful. I just want to underscore that.
We don't have a lot of...
I'm just trying to be a helper.
Yeah, I know you were. We don't have a lot of regulation here, but I mean, probably for the majority of the people, they don't want to hear about the what I was bequeathed.
Yeah. No, we'll leave it to the imagination.
Yes, well,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
These are really something. Right?
Yeah, they are. They're going to get you.
Yeah. Industrial strength.
Yes.
Well,
all right. What do we have going on? We were talking about document shredding.
Hold on. So, with the first show of the fall.
Yes.
This is how you get feeling like fall.
Okay.
Well, Melanie Case was in here last week. She was in here last week, and they had the Reuse Affair last Saturday. So this coming Saturday, September 28th from 10 to 2. It's the Napa Vine Winlock area.
Pav, by the way. Pav's coming in.
Oh, good. Come on in, Pav.
Hey, Pav.
Get over here.
Hey, just walk on through. We don't care. Come on by.
I'm a radio guy.
He's sneaking in like...
Yeah, hey. Yeah, there's a reason Pav is here. We'll talk about that after the break. But first we have business to attend to if you stick to a subject here.
Well, so...
It's not me, it's you.
I think that wasn't me for the first time ever. I do have really a problem, don't I?
Oh, multiple.
Says the pot calling the kettle black.
I didn't say
Lord.
I wasn't declaring I had no problems. Clearly.
Hey, can you do me one favor? I want to take these ass glasses off. So let me read this.
You want the orange ones?
No, I don't like the orange ones.
Okay.
Oh, who said they didn't like those orange ones?
You did.
No, I think Pav said that.
Oh, I like the orange ones.
I want some. If I can find some glasses, I want some that Jerry's dad had on Seinfeld. Those big, huge ones.
I think maybe an old Elton John pair would be more just something like that.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
I got these at Costco.
Oh,
and by the way, for what it's worth, I would like to say this too. For what it's worth, you were exactly right. Oh, wait, you didn't say that. No, Mitch said that. My friend Mitch Tennyson.
Okay.
He said, yeah, I get those, the package of those things at Costco. He goes, but I don't get those because these little things break off. These little thingamajiggers.
Oh, no, mine stay on.
Yeah, I know. I don't like them.
I have about 10 pair of these laying around everywhere, but I can never find one.
No.
Right? Okay.
Sometimes you have 2 of them.
Yeah, sometimes I walk around like a glass geek.
I'd like to say this too. I'm going to get this off my chest right now.
Okay.
This growing old, folks, is bullshit. This is everything that I used to tease.
Steve, yeah. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, it's everything that I used to tease. Look at that guy. Hey, look at that geezer over there. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. All of a sudden, whoa, my hip hurts. I can't walk up the stairway. Yeah, one more profanity here, and then we'll move on. Maybe I shouldn't. We're talking about, okay, never mind.
All right.
Okay, we're talking about, now I gotta talk about Lewis County, and they're probably going, God, Mohney, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Napa Vine Winlock area community recycle event. It comes up this Saturday, September 28th from 10 to 2, and this is at the Lewis County Road Shop at 111 Pleasant Valley Road in Winlock. So household hazardous waste collection, chemicals. Ooh, here's something I need to get rid of. Fluorescent lights, fluorescent light bulbs.
Oh, okay.
Those long ones. I saved them up.
For what?
Well, I didn't put them in the garbage. I knew they didn't want them in there, so I saved them.
Okay.
I was going to throw them out on the
Where'd you get them from?
They came out of my garage.
Oh, I see.
See, I've replaced my garage fluorescent bulbs with the smart ones.
Okay. Okay.
5 gallons of motor oil, 5 gallons of antifreeze, 5 gallons of cooking oil. Customers must leave the containers at the event. No containers larger than 5 gallons. E-cycle collection, up to 2 items per household. Flat screen TVs. I've got one of those too. Man, I'm going to go to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the flat screen just went out. Right in the middle of one of my favorite shows. Just stopped.
And where's this again?
This is at the Lewis County Road Shop, 111 Pleasant Valley Road in Winlock.
Will Mickey Dolenz be there too?
Yes, he will.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll be playing over and over Pleasant Valley Sunday.
That's kind of right by Eveline School, isn't it? Is it that county shop?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you go past the school there, and then the next house right there is Ethel Merman's house. And then you go down to the... I always thought it would have been funny if Ethel Merman would have done Sweet Child of Mine. Can you imagine that? Sweet love of mine.
I think we should look on YouTube and see if there's a version of that.
Whoa. Sweet child of mine.
Where's our music ad list?
What are you doing?
Music ad list. We're going to be adding that. We'll
hold on.
about that in a minute. Though.
Scrap metal appliances as well. Yard waste drop off. Sensitive document shredding from 10 until 1. Up to 3 bags / boxes per person. And this is for Lewis County residential customers only. First come, first served basis, and just that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I like it.
Let's see. Oh, this is the same. Yeah, that's the same one there.
That's
that. Don't forget, that's this coming Saturday, September 28th.
Okay.
I got a few events over here too. If you run out of any.
Well, let me see here. Well, let's talk about the Country Chicks Market at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
You got that one? Or?
I don't. That's all you.
Oh, that is me.
Yeah.
It's this coming Friday and Saturday. So, yeah, it's September 27th and 28th. And, they have them 3 times a year. That's why I was looking at this. 140 plus amazing hand-picked vendors, 4 buildings full, 40,000 square feet full of rusty, fun junk. That's what it says here. Repurposed, upcycled, farmhouse, industrial. There's boots, there's flannels, this thing, I think the whole county goes to this. Huge.
Okay. Well, it'll be big.
It's a really big show.
Oh,
really
my grandma's an early bird every show for that.
I bet she
goes
is.
the first day, pays extra to go early. Yeah.
What is she generally looking for?
She's really into like the older antique stuff and like primitive stuff is what they would call that stuff.
Really? So does she collect tools or anything like that? Like old? No,
she's more of a seamstress, so old sewing stuff.
So grandma's not out there, fixing a 1937 Peterbilt, huh?
Nah, that's grandpa.
Okay, very good. I've got a bunch of old tools that I don't know what I'm going to do with. A lot of stuff from Papa Mohney.
Well, cool. Yeah, have a garage sale.
Shameless plug again for Lewis County Solid Waste.
Yeah.
Their tool library.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying, you could take some stuff there.
Not a bad idea.
Or you could open your own museum.
Where would I do that?
In your garage.
I don't want anybody in that.
I didn't say you could let anyone in.
Well,
you could just have it all on display.
It's like the garage, and everybody saw it because Brittany was up there. We're unveiling the Camaro I was working on for years and years, and the car is all nice and done, and in my garage is just
stuff. Yeah,
stuff. There's so much kid stuff in there.
Do you want to come over and see my garage and see if it looks any different? Because it don't.
Excuse me. Would it make me feel better?
Oh, probably. You would probably feel very normalized.
Because I had the boys over yesterday, Micah and Ezra, Stephen's boys, Stephen and Lindsay's boys, and Ezra looks up and goes, "Well, what's that up there?" I said, "That's your dad's train set. Maybe he'll take it home." Not to be. Anyway, I
think right now you have a chance with Stephen.
I know.
A lot of transfer going on there.
I'm not going to say it out loud because he might watch this. He's not going to watch this yet. Yeah, Stephen's off right now. He's doing his thing.
Yes, exactly.
So he'll be back. He's going to school, so he'll be back in a while. And I think while he's gone, that's not about it.
There's a window of opportunity here.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah. You could sneak over.
Really, Stephen's not the habitual offender here.
Yeah, I know. But it is. Hey, exactly. But you have to take your opportunities as they are presented to yourself.
You know what I could do with Aaron, my middle son, Aaron? I could actually rent a big Ryder truck and a trailer. No, I could rent a semi-trailer.
Well, he's back in the Tri-Cities, right? And you're planning on going over to visit him.
Well, now I'm thinking about going down and talking to Sorensen Trucking.
Well, you could do that. Or just every time you go over, a couple of boxes. Oh, here, I thought you might want these.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
I got him good last time. I said, here's a tote full of stuff for you. I didn't know you still had this. I said, just put it right in the garage. Yeah. Okay, let's take a break here. We're going to talk about music.
Yeah, we got something exciting to talk about.
You know what? And I want to say one thing. I had a tooth pulled right here.
Yeah.
And it's really screwing me up talking. I'm going to have to get this fixed.
I don't know that anyone has noticed.
I keep biting my tongue.
Well, that's something you would notice, but the rest of us don't.
Thank you.
Because it's still coming out.
Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah, it's just nonstop. That's why we have you here.
You have me here because
don't run away from your talent.
You have
your gift.
You have me because I have. My mom used to say this. Well, you've got the gift of gab.
Yeah.
And then my dad would go, the gift of gab. He's got diarrhea of the mouth. Hey, more with the Mohney shows. We'll talk about music coming up next. Stay right there. Back with the fall edition of the Mohney Show, and boy, we're covering really a lot of ground here.
A lot of ground.
That's what we do. It's just
the preparation that went into the show is mind-boggling.
It is.
It is. Really is.
So Brittany had an interesting point.
Yeah.
Like an idea.
Uh-huh.
So tell us what that was.
I was watching, I was going through my TikTok, whatever, Reels feed, and somebody said, tell me what something your parents said to you when you were a kid that you didn't realize was an insult until you were older. And so the example they gave in that video, the girl said, well, my dad said to me one time, I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's probably hard to pronounce.
Nice. I mean, I'd have to I'm sure there were quite a few of them. My mom saying, like I said before, you've got the gift of gab.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then dad
I got none of that. We're a very direct family.
Oh yeah. Paul's mom and dad.
Just straight at you. Quit being an asshole.
Yeah. I was going to say the comedy coming out of, if you could have, that's a show.
I need to find a time to write Jim and Carol. That's the name of the comedy.
Oh yeah,
that's the name of the show.
I'm not joking. I've known him for a while. This is funny stuff.
Oh, it just goes on.
Your dad almost burns the garage down.
Oh yeah. Oh,
comes in the house. He's working on the car or whatever
on his Ford pickup.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, you guys might want to get out of the house.
As calm as ever.
The truck's on fire.
And your mom says,
oh, why are you such an asshole?
Okay, so
that of course, mother. That's the first reaction is so.
Wouldn't most wives go, oh my gosh, what do we call the fire department?
Well, see, you got to understand, my mom knew my dad very well, so she was. It may be a little rough, but not off the mark. Just straight on. She would, dead on in her analysis at that point.
Well, and from what I can gather too, I think you boys had a pretty good time, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah. As far as I don't know, they told us we did, so we did what they told us.
Absolutely. Okay, so I was assessing things at the Mohney house for the last couple of, maybe the last week, and I got to thinking about this because I was in the bathroom, and there's a bathroom off our bedroom, the master bathroom, and I'm like, noticing that the toilet is a little bit. I'm like, this thing, what's going on here? Kind of wiggling a little bit, and it's 20 some years or 25 or whatever. And so I got down there, I can take care of this.
Yeah.
I need a plumber. And, looks like, those two studs that come out of the floor that hold the toilet in, one of them's obviously rusted.
Yeah.
And so it's a little bit loose in there, which led me to my funny mind. I wonder if anybody has ever been on the toilet before and there's been, a situation where the toilet, came undone on the floor and right in the middle of the whole thing. The toilet, it just tips over. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, that's a definite
because the thought went through my mind.
Yeah.
I thought, what if the toilet just tipped over?
Right. But this is a toilet that's mounted on the floor, right?
Sure it is. Yeah.
Okay. So at my office, we have the toilet, and I didn't understand this. Have you seen the ones that come out of the wall?
Yes.
Okay. So it's so you can clean under them easier, right?
Yeah.
When you sit down on that toilet, it sounds like a haunted mansion.
I know.
I'm terrified that toilet is just going to fall off the wall.
Exactly. Yeah, and I've actually been on a couple of those where it's like, okay, well, somebody going to maybe put a pedestal under this thing?
Well, I think, with that, you just have Skylar come in and put some bricks or something underneath it just to give it that extra support.
That's
is
classy,
this something I need to
classy.
Carry around in a backpack or something?
In fact, have them brick all the way around it so it looks nice. So,
that's not a bad idea. You think he'd be interested in coming to my house and doing some bricklaying around my toilet?
He's done handyman work at Paul's house, and it was plumbing even, wasn't it?
Yeah, he put it in our kitchen sink.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't do things like that.
No, I know you don't. Well, I
want them to work.
I've kind of put this off a little bit. It's like when you pull the toilet up, then you got to mess with that damn gasket.
The wax seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you think that, one question, why do I have to do this?
Exactly. So I don't.
All right. I'm calling Skylar.
Exactly.
Okay. So that was just a thought. What if the toilet falls over? Water goes everywhere.
Water goes everywhere.
Well, water has gone everywhere at my office.
Yeah.
When we first moved back into that office, moved into it, it had been sitting vacant for a while. We didn't know that inside the wall, the top of the pipe had worn away.
Oh.
So it was just an open, and it started flooding the closet, like coming out of the light fixture downstairs. Very nice. I've lived that nightmare. I've also lived the nightmare with this bathroom over here in the corner, the one closest to us over here. Yeah. I didn't even use it one day, and it started overflowing when I was in there. I have nightmares about it.
Yeah, there was a situation there. New toilet put in.
No, I don't think that wasn't the new toilet, was it?
No, it was before the new one.
No, it was the old one.
They put the new one in.
Yeah. Well, the old one, to be fair, we have folks up here that tend to put extra stuff in, and it kind of goes down, so you don't know that it's clogged, but it really is.
Yeah. Oh, didn't you have a name for the phantom up here? What was
the mad shitter?
The mad shitter.
Yeah, we had that up here too.
I was gonna say that guy makes appearances everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And Paul.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, I've never read poetry any better. You left him notes on several different toilets around town.
Yeah, yes, I said, look, can you just what happened?
What are you doing here?
Jeez. What?
Courtesy flush, bro.
Exactly.
Well, isn't there some common manners / courtesies when you're using the clean things up?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, life gets messy. That's a slogan for somebody, isn't it?
Look,
exactly.
I have 2 little boys in my house and 1 bathroom. It's a scary situation.
It is very scary. We got 7 and 5.
Yeah,
the little boys. Yeah. So it's like Grandma says, I just came out of the bathroom.
Okay.
Anyway, that's our toilet segment.
There we go. There's our bathroom talk for the week.
No, I was just thinking, and I've got to fix that toilet.
Yeah.
Unless you don't do it.
You want me to?
No.
Okay.
Should we take a break and talk about music after this, or what do you want to do?
Another break?
I don't know. Do we need another break?
I don't think so.
I don't.
I mean, it doesn't matter how much.
I think maybe we'll take a break so we can get away from toilet talk.
There you go.
Yeah, that would be good. I'm sorry to the sponsor that follows this. It was not meant to end up this way, but it certainly did. So back.
Is it Bob's from Morton? But
no, that's not Bob's. Bob's plays after.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for all of our sponsors, by the way. Yes. We're back after this on The Mohney Show. Point S Centralia OK Tire is a proud sponsor of high school sports and wishes all teams good luck during the postseason. With the playoffs starting, that means the weather is changing. And that means tough driving conditions with ice, rain, and snow. Point S Centralia OK Tire invites you to stop by and have your vehicle checked so you're ready for winter driving. Studded snow tires, studless snow tires, and tire chains are in stock and ready to put on whatever you drive, and with a warranty good at over 200 locations. Point S Centralia OK Tire, 1741 Harrison Avenue in Centralia. We are back on the Mohney Show, and it's our first show of the fall season, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'll tell you what.
Yep.
You know me in fall. I mean, I like fall.
Yeah.
But that leads to winter.
Yeah.
That leads to winter. That just leads to hijinks, rain showers, and I like snow.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the snow. You hate the snow.
I don't care for it.
Okay.
Stay up in the mountains.
Oh, by the way, I'm thinking about this too. I'm thinking about putting the Christmas lights up here just maybe this weekend. Why not?
Because it's stupid.
No, it's warm outside.
It's stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah, it's a dumb idea.
All right.
Hate it.
I know you're right.
Hate those ideas.
I was just trying to stay warm.
Sunday after Thanksgiving is when we do ours.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep, that's when they go up.
I mean,
although I will tell you,
you're not outside like climbing trees. I mean,
have you seen our place? We're very Christmassy.
I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah,
he's right.
Yeah, except 2 years ago because you're generally and we get rain, but we have a lot of nice. Even winter days that are dry or whatever.
Right.
But 2 years ago, it was just pouring on that day. And then we'll push it off, and then we're busy.
Yep,
we have state championship football, and then it's the second week of December. No, we're not doing it. So we actually skipped a year.
I've done it late.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but it's better than nothing.
Because Ours do not stay up until New Year's. Yeah, I mean, they come down the weekend after Christmas.
Yeah, I do.
Period.
Yeah, I do too.
You know,
I mean, you're not going to see Christmas lights on the 26th.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of times that we've actually taken them down on Christmas afternoon. All right, we've had enough. Yeah, well, we've got nothing else.
I've had enough of burning that. You know what? I'm burning a lot of electricity out here.
I don't care about it.
Anyway, hey, we've got something really fun coming up. We've been talking about this kind of here and there. We've got a radio station that we're going to be talking a lot more about, but progress is fantastic.
It's close.
And great music, a nice wide variety, really, easy to really dig it. We're not going to offend you or anything like that.
Hit radio, we call it.
Yeah. So, businesses and
very familiar tunes everyone will like.
Yeah. I had somebody the other day that says, "Oh, good, I can listen to you again," while I'm getting ready for work.
I mean, we've had some demos running and testing going on, and I tell you, the amount of music that is already in there and available, it's one of those things that you're going to listen to and you're going to go, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that song."
I know, because I'm doing the same thing.
We have so many of us are now into our own playlists.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is it. And then you get stuck into that cycle.
Yep.
And then you hear something from the outside, regardless of where it is, and you go, "Oh yeah, I forgot I like that song."
Well, I'm lazy, so
Southwest Washington's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're really aiming this at Southwest Washington.
Yes. Yeah.
So with most internet radio stations, they're very broad. I mean, because obviously you can pick this up anywhere you want.
Okay. So I don't mind saying,
stand by.
This was my brainchild here, my thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have never understood, and it's not just music radio, it's media in general,
mm-hmm.
why everyone thinks they have to change how media is done because the delivery system is changing. That's all that's changing in media. It doesn't mean, we don't have to have actual factual newscasts anymore. Apparently we do. We have to all go to be extra in the Inquirer because everyone can hear us if they choose to. So the idea of this station is, if you want to listen to us in Pittsburgh,
you can.
Great, but you're going to get Centralia, Washington weather forecast.
Yeah, and you're also going to have absolutely no idea what the country market is.
Exactly.
Some guy in Pittsburgh, where the hell's the fairgrounds?
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? It's over on Gold Street. I don't know that.
If you want to listen to us back, that's great. But this is for
this is Southwest Washington.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do.
We're going to do Centralia, Chehalis, Napavine, Windlock, Onalaska, Toledo, Tenino,
South Thurston County, Rochester, Tenino.
Yes.
And all, and of course, Western Washington, when things, like the Puyallup Fair just ended. Of course, we would have talked about that.
One thing that I would talk about is, my road's open. Shorey Road has reopened, and the county and their contractor, they did a marvelous job. I don't think these guys get any credit for anything. I talked to a couple of the guys a while back, and they get nothing. They get people bitching, the road's closed. Well, we have to fix the road, and they did it. I mean,
it was going to fall into the river.
Yeah, exactly. Your car's going to fall into the Newaukum and wash you away during a flood.
Yeah.
Man, it's just fabulous. I mean, I'm going to take some pictures I've got before and after. We'll probably put that on next week's show.
Yeah. There you
go. They did a marvelous job. It's all opened. You drive through there. They repaved it. You can't even tell. So that's the type of stuff that I would probably talk about.
Yeah.
Or on the way in, I would say, I was going through town, and it looks like they got the overpass right there at Main Street. They're working on that. So, take a look at that.
Exactly.
Use an alternate.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to talk about stuff around here.
Am I allowed to talk about any of the songs that are already in the radio? So that's one of the things I'm most excited about. I came in this morning and I was listening to Pav over here, and it went from Genie in a Bottle, which straight banger from high school, right? To Take It to the Limit.
Yeah.
Which I listened to 100 times, driving back roads and whatever. Like, the variety is what I'm excited about.
And I'm excited that even though you work here, that right there, I told you that an hour ago in our office, That's who I want to listen to this radio station.
I'm a genie in a bottle. Come on.
There could be some, interesting transitions, and we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but quite honestly,
no,
it's just good.
In fact, we're trying to bring the old wheel back.
Exactly.
Is what we're going to do here. So.
I've got what I've got over there. I've got 3 record players. One's on standby, and I've got a 78 player.
Hey, good. I have an 8-track.
Bring it in.
Yeah. So
bring that in.
Can't wait to hear "Old Days" by Chicago click in the middle of it.
Old days. Oh, hey, this is I got to get him to watch this, but I'm going to do a shout out to Andy West right now.
All right,
because I'm in the drive-through to get some coffee yesterday, and the license plate in front of me here. See, now this is the type of stuff that I do like to do on the show here because it makes no sense.
Yes.
Okay, and there's somebody in front of me, and the license plate is from Wisconsin, and I thought I got to take a picture of that and send it to Andy West because that's the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh.
Coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. There you go. I'll send that to you, Andy.
Okay, there you go. Good for Andy. So
that's one of the songs. I love that song.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Does anyone know where?
Well, I know one man who didn't care for it.
Yeah.
or was it that he just didn't care for Gordon?
Oh yeah. We can, they're both since gone. So.
Yeah. So
I was talking to Murray one day, and I said something about Gordon Lightfoot, and he goes, "Hey, Gordon?" Mm-hmm. And I said, "Well, yeah, if you could read my, yeah, I know all that BS." And I said, "Well, what's wrong?" He goes, "Well, he was coming on after me. I was doing this show one time because he was a musician too. Yeah, he needs to take a bath." Said it's Gordon Lightfoot. He goes, "I don't care." And I hate to say this because you can watch this anywhere around the world. You said the same thing about Ray Davies.
Well, Denny was, if nothing, clean.
It's not me, folks. I'm just relaying a story here. Anyway, let's wrap things up here on the Mohney Show.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff coming up, man.
There's a lot of stuff coming up. And if you sat through this whole thing, man, I thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Whoa. We'll have another update on, really get into the meat and potatoes of the radio station.
It's coming soon.
Yes, it's coming soon.
Yep.
Paul, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Brittany, pleasure as always.
Yep.
Bryson, you haven't. Does it mean that he's bored that he's sleeping through the whole?
No.
Has he moved at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. He's still breathing. I can feel him.
No, I know that. I think he's learning. I think this is a good way for him to learn what nonsense this is.
Yes.
Well, you have to remember, he could hear you on the inside all those times we were
recorded. Oh, that's right.
You're probably very soothing to him at this point.
Hey, it's like another one of these crappy shows. Okay. Anyway, Mohney Show next week. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful first weekend of the fall season. We'll see you next week. The real estate market is changing, and John L. Scott can answer your questions with a free market analysis. If you're a homeowner, it's really important to get a current market analysis. It only takes a few minutes of your time and contains valuable information about your biggest investment. This might be the year to make a move and take advantage of this market. For your free market analysis, see Laura Lee today at John L. Scott, 900 West Main in Centralia.